What is up, heroes of Dominion? My name is Charlie. This is Hero Wars Central, and today we're going to be talking a lot about Hero Wars Mobile. Just because we've gotten a lot of information in the last, 3 hours or so regarding Hero Wars Mobile. We got a new teaser video regarding Amira, the wintry, what is this? Stop that. The Wintry Wonders event that's coming on December 22nd. Got information about the mobile skins, and then a couple of other questions that were asked in my comment section over the last day or so. We're going to cover all of that and more. Happy Wednesday, everybody. Looks like my lighting isn't accurate. What's going on with my lighting? It's weird. I look weird. I look dark? Something? I don't know. Let's say hi to the chat. Tunes, Valentin, Michael, Hero Wars Guide, welcome back. Michael, Brentis, Taro, Master Bobo, D. Warman is here. Glenn Elvaso from Connecticut is watching. Bambi, what's up, Bambi? Taro got the 7th like, yeah. Greg G. George Fellows, welcome back. Hello from Wisconsin. Ooh. Oh, man. Let me talk to you about some Lambo tickets. Athalia, aloha, Richard. Christopher Washington, hello from Texas. I look forward to this live stream. All right. Hello from O'Hare. Penguin watching from O'Hare there. Assassin, what's up? D. Allen, Bubba Hotep, Dan Elliott, Cordy. What's up, Curdy? Curdy. What's up, Curdy? Cordy. Gerardo, Finkelzo, Mystic Hype. Yeah, we're going to talk about that today. We're definitely going to talk about that and more. Let's toggle things over a little bit. We're not actually going to play the volume in this video because the last time I played some of this video, I was hit with a copyright claim. So we're not going to spend a lot of time listening to the audio of it. But if you haven't, I guess I should probably share this in the description of my live stream. If you haven't yet watched this video yet, I'm gonna tag it right here. Boop. Save. The new hero Amira was further teased in a video this morning on Hero Wars Mobile's YouTube channel, their official channel, and it discusses a number of things. It reveals to us the new tribe, which I could have sworn that they weren't going to do a tribe, but I guess we live in a world where every new hero is part of a tribe. It discussed the winter skins stats for Hero Wars Mobile, and let's get this out of the way right now. I have no idea what the stats for Hero Wars Facebook and web are going to be for the new Winterfest skins. I am happy to say that we were right after yesterday's, detective work. We are getting new skins for Dorian, Luther, and Orion. The skins are definitely not going to be 100% the same as Facebook and web. I don't think that the skins have been the same across the board in over a year. I don't think that the both games have gotten the same skin. Coming up on 2 years, actually. I think that the winter skins 2 years ago, I think was the first time that there was a division, but I could be wrong. It doesn't really matter. But I know that a number of you are going to be asking today. What the skins are for Hero Wars Facebook and web. We know who's getting them, but we don't know what the stats are. And there's a lot of questions, speaking of the Mystic Tribe, why certain heroes are not a member of the Mystic Tribe, like Yasmin, for example, potentially Heidi, a couple of others that could be a good fit with the Mystic Tribe. We also don't know what the Mystic Tribe, if there even will be a Mystic Tribe, we don't know what that's going to look like on Hero Wars Facebook and web. And you know what? I keep meaning to do this, and I just noticed this right now. So we are going to change. We're going to move things around just a little bit. I noticed this yesterday in the sub counter. There we go. I noticed this yesterday in the whenever I was doing some live stream clips that whenever I'm in full screen mode, my logo in the bottom right hand corner covers up my face. We can't have that. Can't have that. Gotta have my face being shown. So this is an interesting video. I like the artwork a lot. I took a ton of screenshots. Like this image right here. I can't wait to use this image in the next Hero Wars is a pay-to-win video. I can't wait to use this thumbnail. It's going to be pretty fantastic. You know, or actually something like, not this one, like right here, like it looks like the person has died and he's dropped the treasure that he's after. I can't wait to use this as a pay to win video thumbnail in the future. There's some really cool art here showing this guy that wants to cheat death, and he does so, but he becomes just, you know, a living skeleton. No, that's a bummer. That is a bummer. Could you guys befriend a skeleton? Like if I were a skeleton, sure, it would probably startle you, right? It would be like, a skeleton's talking to me. But what if I wasn't trying to like eat you? Or what do skeletons even do? I mean, you're not a zombie, right? Because presumably he's not under any kind of influence. Like this individual probably has the same memories, even though he has no, you know, no guts. Could you be friends with a skeleton? Could you like go to a baseball game? Could you go watch Blues hockey with a skeleton? That'd be weird. That would be weird. But let's talk a little bit about Amira. Like obviously this plays along, and it's the whole thing. Amira wanted to, let's see, this is what Amira looked like before. We don't really get a good picture of what she looked like before, but she wanted ultimate power, and the bottle tricked her, or the lamp rather tricked her into becoming a genie herself, and now she's a slave to the lamp, slave to the rules of being a genie. And I find that incredibly interesting, how they can continue to use IP. How they can, I mean, I've never seen this font anywhere. I'm not sure if you guys have either. I just feel like this is a really interesting font that could be used in a video or in a movie or something like this. I'm not saying anything in particular about anything, but you know, it could be used elsewhere. It could be font that was used elsewhere. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. Anyway, we're going to tease in the new hero, Amira. And Amira is an intelligence-based hero. She does magic damage with her attacks. You can see... let's see. Right here? Yeah. So she does magic damage with her attacks. All right. One of her abilities, her first ability is... this Careless Wish. This is her gray ability, and it looks like Careless Wish drops some coins at the feet of all affected enemies. I don't know if this is going to affect the front line. I don't know if this is going to affect the entire enemy team, but I don't know if it's tied to this gray bar right here. You see this gray bar? And then as the video goes on, you can see that big negative 50%. This is either her green ability or her blue ability. Boom. You see how the red flame is in her left hand right there? This is either her green ability or her blue ability. And after she uses this ability, the gold at the feet disappears. It does hit. So the gold is on all 5 heroes here. So I guess the ultimate ability hits all 5 of the enemy. Is the gold a slow effect? I think it might be a slow effect. But whoops. After she uses her green ability, the hit with the negative 50%, and I'm pretty sure this is damage. I'm pretty sure this is damage. The gray bars are still there. The gray bars disappear. The gold disappears, and they take massive damage. Now it's not 50% damage, which is kind of confusing, because you can see this hero back here took their entire health bar. Like Galahad here seems to have taken 50% damage, right? You can even say that Astaroth almost did because he didn't have full health before. Actually, let's take a step back here. We can't really see what Kai's health is. So Kai's health could be low enough that the 50% did it. But see, like the gap in the yellow bar right there implies that that's how much health Aurora had. All right. So the gold disappears. The gray bar, whatever that gray bar is, disappears. They all take massive damage. I thought it was 50% damage, but it appears to be more. Maybe it's 50% damage based on her health. I don't know. And they're all stunned. Now, are they stunned because they took more than 20% damage in one hit? Because you guys know if the enemy takes more than 20% damage in one hit, or if one of your heroes takes 20% or more damage, then you're stunned for a second or two. I don't know if the stun is tied to the ability or if the stun is tied to the amount of damage taken, but we can see that that is what happened there. Gold is a distraction? Maybe. No more gold issues for mobile? No, that's funny. My guess is 50% less energy because of the color. So why did they take so much damage, though? I thought it was energy also. I thought it was an energy thing also, but why did they take so much damage? The 50% looks like the debuff on Nebula's ult. Could be. So if fight someone on Arena is going to be richer? There must be a way to remove the debuff. We asked the hero where's mobile for more gold. They give us a... that was OP skill that could team up within 20 seconds. So I don't know. It seems to me like it's an energy debuff, but at the same time, like, is it an energy debuff and they take massive damage? Like, is it both? Is it both a because obviously this is a massive damage attack. Is it though? I guess 22,000 damage isn't that much. 22,000 damage isn't that much. Is it? No, it's not that much. That's not that much. 22,000 damage isn't that much at all. So maybe it's just a negative energy. Read a couple of the comments here. 50% is the energy loss indication. There must be a way to remove the debuff or they wouldn't track it. I wonder if Sebs can get rid of it. Could be a curse. It's likely a mark, though. Could be a... it could be an environment-based debuff, right? That was OP skill that could have driven a team wipe. Let's see. I need those golds for my Titans. Yeah. 22,000 damage is a baby amount. Yeah, I guess I was blinded by the fact that it was an entire health bar. But obviously, this is a low level. They threw Amira up against a low level team just to show off the abilities. But the health bar, it looks like a big percentage. Now you're going to have to equip gold use power. It is a mark who have the pile. Oh, yeah, I guess the mark. Yeah, it could be. Let's talk later. Okay. Use enemy strength against them. 50% magic defense, possible. She has magic defense. Yep, we're going to get to that, David. We're going to get to that. So later on, whenever we're discussing the Mystic Tribe, right? You know, that's all we know so far, with the exception of... Let's see. I don't know where it is. Oh, here it is. Right here. Right there. So right after Amira uses her ult, there is a magic defense artifact weapon there. There's a magic defense artifact weapon there added. So she's a magic defense artifact hero. So another question that I have is, what is this on the ground? I'm not terribly familiar with everything in mobile, by the way, guys. What is this on the ground? Is this some kind of team support ability that she's providing to her mystic allies? I think that this is some other kind of ability. As far as I know, Martha's speed up ability doesn't do that. And I haven't looked. I haven't gone and looked. Maybe I should have gone and looked before I started the live stream. I was too busy this morning. I've had a busy morning. Are those 4 heroes of clan? Yes. Yes. We'll talk about the new tribe in just a second, guys. Isn't it like Alvin markings for elves? I think so. The squares on the feet is the new thing, Charlie. Never seen that before. I didn't think so, Turo. So this is another ability that either Amira is providing to the Mystic Tribe, the Mystic Role, or the Mystic Classification, whatever you want to call it. I call it a tribe, like the Undead Tribe, the Engineer Tribe. That's not what Nexters calls it. That's what I call it. So I think this is another one of Amira's abilities. And I don't know yet if this affects all allies or just Mystic allies. All right. So the Mystic allies that we have include Rufus, Satori, Martha. Rufus, Satori, Martha. Of course, we have Amira as the new hero. As well as Ziri and Celeste. So Ziri, Celeste, Satori, Rufus, Martha, and Amira. We have a nice mix here. A nice mix. We have two different tanks, a physical tank and a magic defense tank. Right? Ziri events live later on tonight. We'll talk about that in just a second also. Satori's an ice damage dealer. Celeste is a mage / healer. Martha is a healer / tank. And then we have Amira that we do not know yet what she is about. I like that she's got the lamp on her hip though. So Mobile have Mystic team with them. Rufus, Satori, Amira, Celeste, and Martha. Correct. 6 heroes in the Mystic tribe. Is this the new hero for Xmas event for Facebook? I don't know, Enrico. I have no idea. Imran says, today's the first time I completed the tower. Just a big congrats to you, my guy. That's awesome. That's awesome. Start the game last month. Man, the tower is a big accomplishment. Congratulations. I wonder if it's magic defense. If Amira Faceless could make magic defense good enough. I like that because I already have 3 of those built out. Okay. What is this weird combo? It seems Satori got the worst tribe. How was Yasmin not in the tribe? Great question. Leon should be in the tribe. I agree. Heidi. I like Heidi. There's a lot of heroes that could have been in here. There's a lot of heroes that don't make any sense. Like why wasn't Dorian in Undead tribe, you know? There's a reason for it. She buffs for the heroes can heal. Maybe. Maybe she's a mage marksman. Mage marksman. Interesting. I really like the gold aesthetic. But at some point, you got to wonder, are they just rubbing the gold problem in our face? So the new tribe, you can see here fighting a judge team versus some minions. You can see fighting a, let's see, that's not the image I was looking for. Here we go. Just fighting some, so we really don't know what this tribe is going to be good at. Like we have no idea. Loadrunner is going to sneak us the images here in a little while. We'll have some skills, right? I'm sure that Daniel will have a live stream about what each of the tribes bring to the table. I would almost bet you, again, we've mentioned this a couple of times. The wintry, what is it? The wintry, what's the name of the, what's the name of this event? Wintry Wonder. The name of the event is Wintry Wonder. I would have bet that this Wintry Wonder event has a reworked Satori in it. Not a fully reworked Satori, just a little tweak. A little tweak to some of his skills. I don't know really what it could be, but it could be something. So then we have this event right here, and we've seen this event. This is the same exact event as last year. The same exact event. We're not 100% sure on the tasks just yet, but this is what you do. You do tasks, right? We've discussed some of the tasks already, and we can discuss them again here in a minute if you would like. But you do some of the tasks, and you get these baubles right here, these Christmas ornaments. Use the Christmas ornaments or emeralds to decorate the tree. Decorating the tree will get you Amira coins and Satori coins. There's an Amira's shop and a Satori shop. I would almost guarantee you that one of the tasks is going to be to get Amira to orange rank and Satori to orange rank, respectively, two separate tasks. And I think that this is going to cap out at like level 25, if I'm correct. I believe that's where it is. So you can level this up, either pay to win, get as much as you want, spend, couple 10, 100,000 emeralds to get Amira maxed out, 6-star out of the gate. And presumably the items in Amira's shop are going to be the items that you can use to evolve for color rank, whereas the items in the Satori shop is going to be the items that you would use for Satori to evolve his color rank, as well as some kind of Christmas chest. Some kind of Christmas chest that will be the overflow. Excuse me. All of the extra baubles that you get, all the extra coins that you get when you're done summoning Satori or Amira, you dump them into that box. Hopefully there's no skins tied to it as well. Judge team wins, by the way. Yeah, no doubt. No doubt. Those shops better be cheap and have good variety. Maybe Orion was buffed with new skin. No, I don't think so. Traditionally they rework a hero that's part of the tribe. Makes sense. Desert like Michael Michael makes a funny, interesting point that I was thinking while watching this video. Michael says, makes sense desert-like heroes for winter event. I find it hilarious that none of the Winterfest skins are any of the tribe. I think it's kind of funny. Zatori Celeste Martha is already the starter of a solid magic damage team on mobile. As long as Amira's skills are solid, this may be the first new hero I go hard on. Agree. I like Scott K's thinking. Martha Celeste is a pretty solid combo. This will be groundbreaking expensive? Nah. Best 5 heroes for beginners, asks Imran. I mean, you're already beating the tower. Winter event starts, love mom, hugs and kisses. The winter event starts on the 22nd of December. 7 days away. Can't wait to get more Mort's map. Hope can trade into emeralds. No, they won't ever give you a way to trade into emeralds. They'll never do that. They will never do that. So does anybody have any questions about the wintry event or Amira or the Mystic Tribe? I think that basically covers it. It's a 2-minute long video, right? The artwork, as always, is really cool. Like I really enjoy the design, like the feel of the art and the animation here. Dude gets just buried by gold. I wonder what I wonder what program they used to develop all this. He kept his beard. That's funny. How will the Mystic Tribe do against the Undead Tribe? I would imagine not very well. Corvus is naturally strong against anybody that does area of effect attacks. So I mean, a properly defended Corvus, I think, will probably make short work of the Mystic Tribe. Unfortunately for Rufus, I should say, another one of the undead heroes will counter Rufus immediately. Ziri would be the tank to use against the Undead Tribe. I actually predicted 4 of the tribe members. The only other one was I agree. Blenders would chew right through it. Maybe. But we all know, guys. We know the best way to build a team of tribe, a tribe team. The best way to build a tribe team isn't just a flat use 5 of the heroes. It's never been that way. We tried it. We tried it to no end with the Undead Tribe. And while it is a strong enough, strong-ish team, then the Blessed Tribe, you could go like 2 different directions with it. I would imagine with this tribe, there will be 2 pretty distinct lines you could build. Using 3 to 4 of the 3 to 4 of the Mystic heroes. Maybe even 2 to 3 of the Mystic heroes. Maybe that's all you need. Mystic versus Chaos. I think Chaos is still going to be better. Chaos is still going to be a big single target hit, but with a magic defense artifact, who knows? Might be a magic defense area of effect shield that she provides. Gotta wait and see for skills. So many intelligence skins. Yeah. This is a big intelligence skin team for sure. You've got Rufus, of course, is strength. These 3 are likely going to be intelligence skins. And then Celeste Celeste is an intelligence skin, of course. So Ziri, Rufus are 2 strength skins, but the other 4 are intelligence skins. Very expensive. Thank you for pointing that out, Dave. Blender will chew through Ziri. Ziri will probably be the last one standing after Blender. They could probably outlast the normal Blender team, but Elves are the only tribe that works full 5 heroes. That's right. Okay. I agree that Chaos would conquer Mystic. Kira needs a new skin where she is making a smoothie. Oh, man. All right. Well, speaking of skins, let's transition over to this right here. You got a pretty solid... I think that Luther is the big win here. As far as looks, Man, I don't know. That Snowman Orion skin, pretty sweet also. I think they're all pretty. I don't like the Dorian skin at all. I don't like the Dorian skin at all. I don't like the look of it one bit. He's carrying what is he carrying? A Christmas tree? He's carrying a Christmas tree. He's carrying a Christmas tree on his back. I don't like it. I don't like it. Magic defense is going to be pretty decent, I guess. You wouldn't want armor. Health would be good, right? Health would be good. I don't think you really need magic defense on Dorian, but it's okay. It's okay. I can see him being used a lot to counter Helios with another critical hit damage dealer, right? You put, you find a way to put your Artemis or whatever next to Dorian and keeps him alive longer versus Helios, but I don't know. I mean, Dorian kind of works even after he's dead, so probably not necessary. Love the Olaf. Oh, yeah, it is Olaf. Luther is a Wampa. I'm pretty sure Luther is a polar bear. But Wampa fits. Wampa fits. Dorian as Santa is a fail. Yeah, he just doesn't got the look, man. He's too pretty for it. Too pretty for it. Dorian goes against Celeste. Okay. This is my first Christmas event. Do they add previous year's winter skins? Greg G, not on mobile, but yes on Facebook and web. Bumble Luther. I love his bow tie. I love his striped bow tie. Luther. More magic defense on a tank is always welcome. Always welcome. I'm glad it's not attack. Part of me thought that they were going to throw an attack skin on there. Glad it's not attack. Magic defense is going to be great. He has a very poor violet skill, boosting his magic attack by like 7. And he obviously needs as much defenses as possible whenever he jumps over. I want to see what the rest of his scepter looks like. I want to see what the rest of his scepter looks like, because it looks like a snow globe. And I think that's going to be hilarious to see him just whacking people with his snow globe. It'd be better if his hood was up. Fashion Santa. Brentus is the metrosexual Santa. I'm sorry. Brentus says that Dorian is the Brentus says that Dorian is the metrosexual Santa. Wow. What will be the ODH meta? I mean, ODH works with so many heroes. It's hard to say. I mean, it could work with Luther. Could be Luther. Probably not. Have I checked the updated stats yet? No, I haven't. I've been a bad content creator. I haven't added the stats anywhere. I haven't updated the max stats in a while. I see Luther's Bigfoot with that skin. Okay. The ODH meta. Timison, I've not leveled up ODH at all, so I can't really speak to it too much. Generally speaking, pick a utilitarian tank and support, and any ODH team up will work. It's not going to be a top tier team. Maybe with this new magic attack skin with Orion. I think the Orion magic attack skin is the functional best skin here. Functional best skin here. Orion getting more magic attack is incredible. Incredible. It's going to be huge. As well, as fast as he uses his magic penetration ultimate. It's going to be a lot of damage. Can't wait till Nexus gets out of their mage phase. Yeah. Best ODA. I mean, to be fair, Assassin, they released Sebastian and Anvari and a reworked Dorian. If Helios has winter skin, it really is a beautiful. Maybe next year. I see Luther as those creatures from Star Wars. Yeah. The Banthas. Is there potential if Luther plays Astaroth for Bob team? I mean, yeah. The problem with Luther is he exposes your second in line, so it's not often great. Kark can't really defend that well. I mean, he can to an extent, but interesting that they specifically split ODH into 3 different tribes. Based on that, the twins should be in separate tribes from each other. I mean, what? ODH, 3 different tribes? I mean, Helios is blessed. Dorian is chaos. I guess. I mean, where's my Orion? There you are. Not Cornelius. Orion. I mean, remember, Orion isn't a mystic hero. He's just getting a new skin. Whoops. Oh, come on. There we go. It's great he's getting the magic attack, but don't forget that puts him 5th for highest attack, so Phobos will be on him hard. A lot of mage counters out there. Orion doesn't have a try. I don't think ODH are just 3 separate heroes that work well together. I think that what they're trying to do is they're trying to get people to try new teams. But in doing so, like the new wave of players, as new players join, they're just going to stick to tribe heroes. I think it's kind of a reverse problem now. Right? Kind of a reverse problem. But yeah, I mean, there are ways to counter all 3 of these heroes. It's not a big deal. It's not a big deal. Like Orion getting the extra magic attack just means that you're less likely to put him on your defense, right? The higher your attack heroes go on the stat, like the raw stats, the less likely that you need to put them on defense. There's a big argument to be said that, you know, even a high-end Kark team should not have Kark on defense. They should sub out Kark for somebody else. Right? Because specifically, most people want to target damage dealers as a counter. Like whenever you look at whenever I go into the arena, like, all right, this is an interesting topic that we should probably spend some time on. It's something I've been thinking a lot about. So here we go. So this team right here, Mihail. I look at this team and I look from front to back and I'm like, oh, Yasmin, I need to counter Yasmin. I need to do something to counter Yasmin. But what if Yasmin wasn't here? Like, what if they slotted in some other support hero instead? Then I'd be like, oh, okay, I need to counter Jorgen, I guess. Jorgen? Looking at this, we have, you know, the twins are kind of a problem because you need both of them, so you can't really sub 2 heroes out. So twins, I guess, don't really fall into that situation. But, you know, if it's just Lars, you'd be like, all right, how do I counter Lars? You know, switching it up again. You know, this is a pretty good example. Right here. This is probably some amalgamation of a couple of heroes. There's probably a damage dealer on Argoat's team here that he's not using. And Argoat probably is using, like, Astaroth, a damage dealer. Probably Kira. Elmir, Qingmao, Martha. Maybe. This is just an example. So what you could do if you wanted to confuse the attacking team, because this game is about resource management first. It's absolutely a resource management game, right? But when it really boils down to the PvP, like how does PvP work? The only thing that matters in player versus player, that is arena, guild wars, grand arena, crossover wars, or global championships, whatever you want to call it, is can you, as an attacker, craft a team with your available heroes to defeat the puzzle that the defender has put up for you. And as a defender, you either need to have overwhelming strength, and I don't mean strength as in the stat, but like overwhelming power, like in the case of a Blender team or in a lot of the Yasmin teams. You just need to have a hero or a team set up that defeats the enemy quick enough, or you need to build a team that's going to trick the attacker team into using the incorrect heroes. All right? So somebody mentioned, and I apologize, you said this a little bit ago. Somebody said something about Orion having the Andy. Andy, it's great he's getting the magic attack, but don't forget that puts him 5th for highest attack, so Phobos will be on him hard. So what you could do in an ODH team, if you were trying to, and I'm going to use this, Guild Battles, here we go. if you were trying to avoid Phobos, and I know this is a Facebook window. Just imagine for a second that we're talking about mobile here. Let's say that you're building, I don't know, Astaroth and Arachne with ODH. Let's just say that this is your ODH team. Helios, Dorian, and where's my Orion? Orion. Let's imagine that this was your ODH team, right? This was your primary whatever ODH team. What you could do on defense is drop Orion, because now you're no longer susceptible to enemy Satori's, enemy Phobos's, Lilith, right? Lilith or Zisha, one of the other, and you can put in somebody like, I don't know, like a more defensive hero, like a second tank even. Like you can throw in Luther, a second tank, or Corvus, or Judge. You could throw in Judge. Judge would be a good choice. Yeah. So now, if I were attacking this team, it wouldn't be immediately clear what the best way to defeat this team would be. Just different strategies. A new player that seeks a little advice will not level up a tribe. I've not seen anyone saying that these tribes are actually worth it. Well, right, but just reading the tooltip, if I wasn't looking for advice, just looking at tooltips, if I was reading, well, that's a bad example. If I was reading, I don't even know who, here we go. I'd be like, oh, special undead. Interesting. Who else is undead? It'd be cool if you could highlight this and the like a little pop-up would show up the list. I think that'd be pretty cool. Kind of like how you can highlight these stats and it shows you. I think that'd be kind of cool. A good defense doesn't have DPS heroes. Exactly. Whenever I see backline Lars, I cringe. Have someone behind him to protect from those 5th place hitters. What's the best way to develop Judge? Like any other support hero. Healing teams are common on my server for defense. Healing teams. So on defense, is it best to use a tank, healer, and 3 supports? Niche, it's just different strategies, my guy. Just different strategies. You could stick with your main team. The problem with leveling up multiple tanks is it's expensive. Not only do you have 2 strength heroes, so this isn't like a new or a mid-game player strategy. You really wouldn't want to start building that kind of team until your first team is done and you start working on the second team. Had a conflict work meeting. It's all right. Sometimes I tank with Jorgen. Magic attack, armor, health. Okay. Tunes, DPS heroes are referencing those big damaging, those big attacking heroes. Kark, Orion, Kira, Daredevil, Satori, Lars to an extent. Who else? Ju, Yasmin, Artemis, Ishmael, Dante in a way. Those kinds of heroes. The big damage dealers. Damage per second. More dots, Bubba Hotep. More dots. Okay, less dots. Less dots. You guys get that joke? You know about DKP. Who here knows what DKP is? DKP. If you know what DKP is, put it in the chat and you'll win internet points. You'll win Hero Wars points. Hero Wars Central points. What is DKP? Charlie, you should do a video about Hydra. I should. I was using Ju and Mojo, which were very weak, but just dropped Ching Mao and adding Invari. Increased my damage. Nice. 1.6 to 20 million. Woo! Freddy, welcome to the live stream. Donkey Kong power? No. Incorrect. DKP is not... Bubba Hotep wins. Bubba Hotep wins the internet points for the day. Dragon kill points. Dragon kill points. Minus 50 DKP. Oh, man. Oh, I want to put Jorgen in here. Minus 50 DKP. Looks like I chose correctly. I'm not sure who I just copied here, but I'll take it. Oh, this is going to be a tough team. Ooh. How do I beat this team? I met Leroy Jenkins. Real life name is Ben. He was going to school. At least I had chicken. Dragon kill points. Yeah, okay. All right. So dragon kill points, guys. Let's take a trip back through time. In World of Warcraft, there was 40-man raids. 40-person raids. You needed 40 players, 8 teams of 5, right? It was 8 teams of 5, right? That's what it was? You needed 40 players in order to defeat a boss in a raid. And the boss only dropped a couple of pieces of armor. But there was like 10 hunters and like 5 warriors and like, 7 shaman, right? So, you want Kai? All right, I'll try Kai. So if a warrior item dropped or a hunter item dropped or a paladin item dropped, you had to bid on that item. Okay, you had to bid on the right to get that item because they didn't want to give it to the best, the top damage dealer, because then how would the lower damage dealers get better gear? If the top damage dealers always got the best gear, if the top tank or the top healer always got the best gear, then how would you improve your lesser healers and your lesser tanks? So they came up with this idea for DKP, or dragon kill points. So if you attended raids, if you logged in and did certain things every single day, different things would earn you different points, and you would bank these points, right? Somebody would keep track of the points. Game coins, yeah, some kind of currency, right? It wasn't an official World of Warcraft currency, but somebody like the guild master or somebody in the guild would keep track. And then whenever you would go up to fight a boss, they would bid on an item. So as a mage damage deal, like if I was playing a mage, which I played a mage a lot, by the way. If I was playing a mage and I wanted an item, I would be like, all right, Guildmaster, and this would all be done in private, right? I would be like, if this particular ring drops off of this boss, I'm going to bid this many dragon kill points. And then any other person that could equip that ring would also bid their dragon kill points. And whoever had the highest bid of dragon kill points would get that item. Of course, you would lose that currency because you effectively bought that item, and then you would have to attend raids and build stuff up. I was not a no mage. I was an undead mage, and then I changed to a blood elf mage. So in that way, you would things would be kind of fair. It wasn't the best system in the world, but you couldn't just give the best items to your top damage dealers, because then the lower level damage dealers would never catch up. Mine was a fire mage. I played Frost PvP and fire until Arcane became awesome. I played a paladin for a long time. Death Knight. I played a Death Knight when Death Knight came out. I was a bandwagon jumper. You should use Kai in that battle. Didn't you just copy and paste what Klaus said? Assuming you can trust a guild leader. There was a lot of people that would just take the money and run. So instead of Faceless, I should use Kai. I don't know if I should use Sebastian here. I could use Jorgen. Since there's no enemy Sebastian. Paladin buff bots. You remind me of my age with DKP. Yeah, maybe toss in Anvari to help with. Oh, I don't have Anvari. Never level up Anvari. Never a level Anvari. No. Let's see what we can do. I still play Mage. I wanted to get back into World of Warcraft a little while ago. Maybe less than a month ago even. I reinstalled it. In fact, it's still installed on my computer. I was going to try it out, but I couldn't get into it. I didn't have the time. Oh, my Kai is so weak. Freaking Oliver on tanks. Got him. Thanks, Klaus. Give the people what they want. Put in Judge. Mystic is now 2 OP. Harry Ravenclaw is Mr. Nexter's Global. That's his name. That's his name. Wasn't that your next topic on the agenda, Oliver? Yeah, so let's talk about Oliver. Give me a second. Let me find this. I gotta find this comment. Hold on. So somebody went on a little bit of a rant on my on a video that I published to my Clips channel. Here we go. Jeff Matson. Jeff, are you here? Jeff Matson? Let's have a chat. So Jeff says, Oliver is a noob trap. Why are you putting so much into him? He is hands down the worst pet. Axel's seaweed provides better healing plus some great damage mitigation. I'm always yelling at my guildmates about this. I mean, you still need to level him, but definitely should not be the first pet you level. Now that we can test guild battles with pets, maybe you should make a video comparing Oliver to Axel. I would love it when you do some deep dives into game mechanics. Or maybe I should put my stupid master's degree in game design to use and make my own videos, huh? And then he says, Oliver is garbage. There, I said it. I laugh every time I see someone in Arena using Oliver because I know I will have zero difficulty beating them. You still need him for patronage on your tank. Just don't bring him along with you to battle. I tried some tests. Unfortunately, the game doesn't show Axel's healing as his own, so you can't compare new numbers, but you can run tests against one hero and Axel versus the same hero and Oliver. And for a baseline around the same heroes, yeah, whatever. It's fine. It's a good comment. Right? Oh, you are? Yeah. Okay, so Jeff, you are here. So I thought I would chat a little bit about it in today's video because I understand where you're coming from. Like, with the addition of Axel, Oliver is definitely less important as a team pet, right? His ultimate ability protects versus physical damage, right? It's a physical damage shield. His green ability, single target heal. Not an amazing single target heal, no, but it is a heal, right? We're not talking about patronage skills because we know how effective this is as a patronage skill. I believe that Jeff is talking about as a team pet that this is a mistake. So if you compare him with Axel, Axel applies a shield that distributes physical and magic damage taken but to all allies proportional to their health. The shield can distribute damage. Okay, so this doesn't protect your team so much as it spreads the damage out. Which, if you have certain healers like Martha, an area of effect healer that's very strong area of effect healer, then this is going to be way more effective than if you have a single target healer like Celeste. Single target healer probably would benefit more versus physical teams because remember, Oliver is specifically shielding physical damage. Shields physical damage only. And then the healthy snack, Axel grows magical seaweed under the ally with the lowest health. That seaweed increases all healing received for 10 seconds. So this is what he was saying in the comment, that it was impossible to figure out. So the ally with the lowest health gets bonus healing. Whereas with Oliver, the ally with the lowest health just gets a heal, right? And even with this Oliver that's almost maxed out, like I'm 400 soul stones away, and I'm 4.5 items away from a maxed out Oliver here. 18,000 healing is not much. It's not much at all. Oliver is a better single target healer, but Axel does more overall team healing. Okay. Okay. I have to say that Oliver should not be the priority, but he is not the worst pet. Depending on your team, the worst pet could be a different one, like Merlin for a Kira team. So that's, Klaus, that's the point that I was going to make. That's the point that I was going to make right here. The pets all need to be leveled up. Like, you need to get all of the pets leveled up for various reasons. But as far as the team pet is concerned, I don't really need Oliver on my Aurora team. Almost no need for Oliver as a team pet on my Aurora team because I have such high dodge on that team that it's less useful. Axel is way more useful, right? And it depends not only on the team that you're building, by the way, but a lot of what are the teams that you come up against in your server. If I don't see many physical attacking teams, yeah, Oliver would suck. But if all I see is low damage physical attacking teams like Blender teams or Daredevil teams or who else? Elmir teams or Astrid and Lucas teams, then Oliver is superior. But if I see Karks, like nothing but Karks, then Axel is superior as a superior team pet. So I don't think that there is an objectively worse pet. But I think subjectively, there absolutely is a worse pet. Taking Klaus's example, if I was building a Kira team, then Merlin as a team pet would be useless for my Kira team. However, I could put Merlin on my Dorian. I could put Merlin on, I don't know of any other hero that I would put in a Kira team specifically that would use Merlin, but you want to level up all the pets. Now, if you see an enemy with an Oliver, I think the point that Jeff was trying to make, if you see an enemy Oliver team pet, right? Let's take a look at the arena and see if we can find one. I'm almost out of energy. I gotta spend my energy. Today's the last day to apply for open enrollment for your healthcare coverage, by the way. Fenris, Axel, probably. Okay, here we go. Here's a good one. So Steve here is using Oliver as a team pet. If I were to attack this with a low damage, not spiky damage physical attacking team, I would probably have a lot more trouble versus this team than if I were to attack it with my Kark team. But this is an open invitation for me to attack this team with a mage team, because that Oliver is not going to do hardly anything versus a mage team attacking this hero. Let's settle this once and for all. Who is a better judge? Jeff, Mattson, or Finkel's? Oh, man. Axel, I think, is the most used team pet and is useful for more teams. I agree. But I almost never use Axel on my dodge team. And I leave Axel in on my Kark team here on defense because I don't want to think about it. Like, I just don't want to think about it. I don't want to worry with it. So, for example, like, let's plug in my standard team here. Oliver, Axel, Fenris, Mara, and Albus. Okay. All right. So Oliver's not going to do anything to protect against Kark's big hits. It's going to help, for sure. Yeah. I haven't leveled my Judge. Does anyone know if Judge can dispel Nightmare Mez? Yeah, Judge can dispel everything. Judge is omnipotent. No, I haven't tested it. Have not tested the Judge in the guild raids yet. Oh, man, so close. So close. Speaking of that, let's go do some guild raids. Yeah, let's join this. Let's join this adventure first. You've disappointed me with more often than not get right with a Judge, man. You're making me look foolish. Counter Oliver healing with Fenris attack. It's like, okay, I gotcha. Kanan for a dodge team is the most popular choice from what I've seen. Yep, agree. All right, I'm on this count. No problem. Not sure why High Noon took the physical attacking team but then went north, but that's okay. That's okay. Just going to run through this. Judge can do all things. I think Judge is going to get some love in the future. I think Judge is going to get some love in the very near future. Why in Guild War use Oliver instead of Axel in Arena and Jorgen instead of Sebastian in Arena? Guild War use Oliver instead of Axel. Did I use Oliver on my team? If I did, I didn't mean to. Tunes, there's no hype. Pat Fez is he's just poking fun. On mobile, he's insane. He's really strong on mobile. Very, very strong. Earlier when we were talking about, taking your damage dealer out of teams, Judge would be a good addition there. Good addition. Mobile Judge is different than Facebook Web Judge. Mm-hmm. Charlie has level 130 heroes on Facebook Web version, not mobile version of the game. Mm-hmm. Yeah, Judge is very strong on mobile. Got a rework. When did he get his rework? Oh man, it's 1 o'clock already. Where did the time go? Where did the time go? Where did the time go? Freaking Rufus. I'm not level on a Mystic Tribe team because Rufus didn't get a buff skin for Solar Festival, Summer Festival. A mobile can just maxing skill enough to make a good defender for Grand Arena, or does he need skin leveled up as well? Judge is one of the few really, really trashy heroes left in the game. Yeah, remember when we were making fun of Dante constantly? You guys remember that? I was just wondering if he can dispel Nightmare. Does this make him useful on Facebook? Well, so looking at Judge's ability, I think that he can, but I'm hesitant to try it. I mean, I don't have him leveled up. What is it? This one right here? No. Wait, what is it? Judge is cleared of all negative effects. I don't think Nightmare is a negative effect though. Like the Nightmare that spawns is one thing, but like the Paralyze or whatever, I guess it could be dispelled. I don't know. We got to work on this Judge, though. Let's work on this Judge. Yeah, we're going to create that. No problem. Promote. Yep. Let's go. Create. Equip. Yep. Blue ability. Yep. Create. Equip. Promote. I am wasting lots of resources. Yep. Oh man, I don't have any more necklaces. All right, I guess we're stuck right here for now. Unicorns. I love it. Anyway. Celeste can't negate the Nightmare, so the Nightmare isn't a negative effects. So Celeste's ability is actually unique. I learned something today about Celeste's ability that I gotta explore a little bit more. Actually, I think that Celeste's Purifying Sphere doesn't work like we think it works. Camille says, recently you said they'll probably never add a new hero. I never said that. There's zero chance I said that because they add a new hero every 4 months. I might have said they'll never add a new Titan, but I wouldn't have said that. But if I did say that, I was absolutely wrong. Unicorns used to be in Russia, but they were not horses. Boop. Nope. Boop. Boop. Maybe I should use you now. That's fine. Pet skins coming? Michael, no. No, no pet skins. No pet skins, Michael. Oh, no. Ugh. Oh, yeah. No trouble. No trouble. See ya, Chaos Orion. Why did I do that? Okay. What do I have left? What do I have? Oh, I can do my guild raids. Yeah, let's go to the guild raids. Let's do the guild raids real quick, and then we'll go about our day. Spin the wheel. Pet skins? Stop. Jeff Mattson, I think that's a cool idea that would probably just lead to them adding more skins. Or would necessitate adding more skins, I should say. That's fine. All right. Wait a second. How come I only have one attack left? Did I waste 3 attacks on a boss yesterday? Did I really waste 3 attacks on a boss yesterday? I don't remember doing that. Check log. So I lost. I guess I did waste 2 attacks yesterday. All right. It is what it is, I guess. All right. Keeper's Blessing, Healing Converter. Astral Shield, I guess. That's fine. Oh well. It is what it is. It is what it is. Let's get this. The solid emerald reward for promoting Judge. That's what Judge is good for. Getting emeralds when you promote him, right? That's what he's about. Saving these rewards. All right. All right. So tomorrow's Thursday, guys. Tomorrow's Thursday, which means we live stream later in the evening. No idea what the event is going to be this weekend. I would guess it's going to be a Time of the Fearless and an emerald sale because I'm broke and I can't afford emeralds right now. Traditionally, when I'm broke, that's when they offer the big sales. And, well, I'm just going to have to, pay with a credit card, I guess. Need my emerald fix. Gotta say your live streams are the best part of my day. Tunes, thank you so much for saying so. Judge is bad at judging. Oof. Thanks for the stream. Let us know if you learned anything about Winterfest. I was expecting a video today. I would bet that we're going to get an announcement sometime today or tomorrow. Maybe a live stream on Friday. They do a lot of live streams on Thursdays and Fridays, but usually we would know by now if we had a live stream tomorrow, right? We would know by now. So I don't think it's going to be tomorrow. The 22nd is like, when is the 22nd? That's like, it's like Wednesday, right? Thursday? It is a week from today. So a week from today is when the mobile event goes live. I would guess that the following Thursday, which is what, the 23rd? I would guess the night of the night of the 23rd / the morning of the 24th is when the Facebook and web event's going to go live. Guys, Christmas is next weekend. Christmas is next weekend. When did that happen? Holy jumping. Gotta finish buying some stuff. I think that's it for me today, though, guys. Remember, we do not live stream tomorrow morning or around lunch, I guess. It'll be later in the evening. So I look forward to hanging out with you all then. I love you all. Good luck in the binging.